I thought nobody liked doing homework.
I love doing backflip with my homework. To make sure you listen to the teacher. And if the teacher talks, you can't talk over it. I do sums and I like to colouring in maths. I have to learn to write and play nice, speak nicely to my friends and do nice and neat writing. You have to make 3-colour pattern on a string.
So which is more important, work or fun?
Well, I like most of it is when I do science. Can't really remember the last time I did science.
That's okay. What would you like to be when you grow up, Julian?
A superhero.
I can further improve myself with more knowledge that I get through my education.
Do you do school here too? George makes a medicine and he puts millions of things like an air freshener and shoe makes and all, and then he puts it in and gives it to his granny, and his granny grows real tall, taller than a house, and then he gives it to all the animals in a farm, and then they all grow real big, and then he gives it to his pony Jack Frost, and then the granny jumps out of the house and then goes on the pony and flies away. It trips. PE.
You like PE?
And I like doing games and new fun things that's happening into the school.
But what you'd like to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
You'd like to be a teacher? Really? Why?
Because it's fun. First you should learn the main things and then learn the other things that are not very important. My favourite subject is I really like maths in school. She's in second, they don't get to play football, and third, fourth, fifth and sixth they get to play football, so sometimes I'm playing football and while she's playing with her friends.
The way I didn't sit the Irish because of dyslexia, that there wasn't how you say pitfall in the way of a few extra points being put in there for those students that do have dyslexia or some other form of learning disability.
My English is just naturally good, but I'm not really good at maths, and I found in primary school they wasn't really great at teaching, they always say prevention is better than the cure, so they need to start earlier.
My favourite thing about school would be coming in every day and seeing my friends, and subject wise I like science and music and sports, cross country, camogie, football.
So your ambition for the future is to work as a physiotherapist?
Yeah.
And what drew you to physiotherapy?
I did work experience in 4th year and I really enjoyed it in the physiotherapy clinic, and I know I was always involved in sport and had a lot of injuries, so I spent a lot of time in the physiotherapy room as well, so I guess that's sort of...
It's brought out a vocation in you.
Exactly, yeah.
So I want to be a beautician.
Sports development, coaching.
I would like to be an archaeologist. I want to be a nurse.
I want to be a marine biologist, so I definitely wouldn't be able to even think of being a marine biologist without education.
And then I want to be a physiotherapist.
It's fun. I think you can get stuff out of it that you wouldn't really be able to get out of school if you didn't do transition year. I think you learn things you wouldn't normally learn. So it's a period where you can mature and focus more on what you want to do in the future.
In primary school was great. I just have very positive memories of primary school. Disability meant nothing at all to me in my childhood. It's just normal. I used to, play football. Joan was there when I stepped to the door of primary school. just having someone to kind of emotionally support you and support you through the social situation of primary school was great. School was pretty easy. I get my homework done in 20 minutes or so, and that's important for everyone. I've never really seen it as something that I can't do or that I should have any difficulty doing, because luckily my mind is clear or isn't inhibited in any way. If I want to go on and do a master's or PhD, I'll just do that. And probably if I didn't have had Joan in primary school, I might be doing the things that I'm doing now.
Education can open doors for people that nothing else can, and what I see education as, it's a gap between a life of hardship and struggle compared to a life of getting by.